Okay, so let's talk about thoughts. We have roughly 70,000 thoughts every day. That's a lot of thinking, don't you think? And most of those thoughts that you're thinking are thoughts that you just have on repeat. They're just the same thoughts in your subconscious that's going on repeatedly, asking the same questions, um, and thinking the same things over and over. But it's still 70,000 thoughts. So you can't control all of them. Yeah. So meditation is not about controlling your thoughts. It's not about control at all. In fact, it's a complete opposite. It's about relinquishing control. It's about letting go and allowing the energy, the space, the God, the universe, the force, whatever you call it, allowing that to have control. Because that's when you go to sleep, like I said, when your body gets rejuvenated and you get that state of rest, that period of respite, that's basically you're in that God space, which is when the body heals. So meditation again is taking you into that space. So you have to really let go. You can't try to control it, otherwise you're not there. Yeah. So thoughts, when they come whilst you're sitting there in your meditation, when they come, you might find yourself gone down a rabbit hole about something that happened yesterday and what you should have said and how you did it. Before you know it, you disappeared from the out of the meditation. I mean, I laugh because I do this all the time, but you got to recognize, okay, I'm meditating here. What am I thinking about that for? And just let it go. And then come back to the meditation, wherever you are in it. And again, just let that thought go. Let it float on by. And if another one pops in, do exactly the same. You keep doing that. Eventually, you're gonna keep your focus exactly into this space of nothingness. And that's where you want to stay. And don't be hard on yourself or harsh with yourself when the thoughts come in you before you know it. You spent 5 minutes going down a trail of thought that you didn't want to. It's okay. It tells you, just use it as a lesson that, okay, I'm just going to drop that and come back. It just means that I just trailed off. That's all it is. Everybody does it. Even the most expert meditators, they do it from time to time. So don't beat yourself up, okay? And also, on the note of beating yourself up, so many people get aggressive. I remember when I first started meditation, I get to, say, for example, I get to that point where I was just about to fall into that space and then something happens and I jump out. I used to get so irritated with myself about that. And I was like, "Urgh!" And I remember just going, "Urgh," just like this. And I'm thinking, there is no way you're going to get into that loving space with that sort of anger and irritation, because where love resides, only pure love is accepted. So the anger and stuff like that, you have to really let those things go and go, okay, this is a learning process. Didn't quite get there yet, but I was close. So let me try again. And you go again, and you go again, and you go again. And I promise you, you will get there. You just have to persevere. Like I said, it's not a trying thing, meditation. It's a doing thing. You keep doing it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it, and you do it. Do it, and then you're there. And you're like, wow. And you want to go back there. And so you try again, and you try again, until you do again. That word, try. But you do again until you get there. Okay? So don't worry about your thoughts. Okay? Just let them go. Let them go. Some people will think that you can't have any thoughts at all when you're meditating. And maybe that is true on some level, but it's where your thoughts are that we're trying to get to. So right now, you are thinking of getting into a space where there is no thoughts, there is no time, there is no body, and you kind of fall out of the environment, that you can't feel, you can't sense the environment around you. All you sense is this space or this big light space that you're into. So that's where we're targeting. The thought is not the issue, it's the awareness. I think that's a very good way of putting it. It's the awareness of being where you are that you want to keep focused on. Okay? Focusing on the breath is what we're going to be talking next. because that's one of the easiest way in order to get into meditation. But breathing throughout a meditation is going to be super important. So I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Okay.